It's President Macron's second day in Nigeria after holding bilateral talks with President Buhari in Abuja and spending the evening at the African Shrine in Lagos on Tuesday. At this gathering of entrepreneurs from 54 African countries in Lagos, the French president is here at the invitation of the Tony Elumelu Foundation to interact with these young business leaders, including beneficiaries of the Tony Elumelu Foundation. While sharing some of his vision and achievements, the founder of the foundation insists that African entrepreneurs are the key to Africa's economic transformation.
I continue to preach and advocate that entrepreneurship, entrepreneurs, and those they inspire are the lifeblood of Africa's transformation. These young Africans are ready to succeed, and they realize that their success is not just for themselves, but for the entire community.
In his address, the French president challenges the entrepreneurs to take advantage of Africa's youthful population and change the current narrative about Africa.
But Africa is young. I mean, in this state, 2/3 of the population is under 35. In Lagos State. And these young people, this new generation, has a lot of responsibility and opportunities to build. And indeed, what I want to build with you is this new narrative you mentioned. I mean, it's obviously to work from a political point of view on all these security and defense issues which are absolutely critical to Africa. But as well to build through entrepreneurship, economy, digital, culture, sports.
It is now time for Mr. Macron to answer some burning questions from participants.
I want to find out if entrepreneurs like myself in Africa just need to look inwards into African markets. Because you and I know that Europe is close to African businesses and African markets. Will those markets ever open up to us?
Mark Zuckerberg wouldn't have achieved all he's done today if he were in Nigeria. What is your advice, or how will you advise Nigerians to achieve their technological dreams in spite of so many challenges?
If you succeed given this condition, if you dare, if you fight, if you don't persuade yourself that it's impossible because you are Nigerian, if you found allies, partners, financiers, if your ideas is the right one, and you succeed, I can tell you, you will be such a role model that you will convince a lot of people in the region.
The Tony Elumelu Foundation is the brainchild of business mogul Mr. Tony Elumelu. The program, now in its 4th cycle, is a 10-year, $100 million commitment to identify, train, mentor and fund 10,000 African entrepreneurs by 2024.